What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Shouts out to my Patreon. Shouts out to my subscribers. Everybody who joined the memberships. Appreciate you. Do not forget to like the video. Hit the hype it up button. All of those wonderful things. Now, let's get to this because I want everybody to get a clear understanding as to what's happening out here. In the game today, I want you guys to understand something. Akademiks is out here flossing. And I want you young people to see this because I want you to understand this. Like, Daphne Joy is now a flex, meaning that before any of this came about, Akademiks was never talking about Daphne Joy at all. She wasn't somebody that he was during the trial. She was a thought. She was somebody that was just being used and abused by Diddy and all this. And she was stupid, and 50 got caught up in the situation, and your baby mom's out here for the streets. Then this video leaked with her, Diddy, and the sex worker. And now she's everybody's apple of the eye. She's classy, she's sexy, and it's like, what? This is what we call people. This is the mental manipulation. Okay, the psychosis, the general public. Seeing how she was getting down in the video. She is right now feeling like she's a star in her own mind. So this is why the jury said you wasn't no damn victim. Cause she wasn't. But y'all was all rooting, man, you just taking up for Diddy. No, cause they were lying. It's obvious to see. These people are lying. I'm just telling it like it is. But it's weird to me that this is the case. I know everybody wants to blame me. I get it. Blame Sino. Sino's the one don't know what he's talking about. You always caping for women. Okay, you tell me this isn't a double standard, that this isn't a problem that's going on with these young people trying to put other women on pedestals. This is part of the psychosis. Look how they treat Meg the Stallion. Meg the Stallion, oh my God, Meg, she the biggest hoe in the industry. Oh, Meg the Stallion, da 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 da. Oh, Meg, look at that. She just got bodies on top of bodies. Angel Reese. Oh, Angel Reese. Oh my God, she just got bodies. She got on so how many bodies Angel Reese got? Anytime it's black men who's supposed to be black men, but they're black internet influencers are on the internet attacking black women, tearing them down. No matter what they do, let's tear them down. That's what they want to see. They want to see us torn down. And let's say, what are we supposed to do about it now? Daphne Joy, she's so feminine. She doesn't have the attitude that Meg the Stallion has. She's respectful to people and she's classy. They were peeing on this woman. She was letting herself get peed on. They were multiple random men are climaxing on her. But Meg the Stallion, who goes out and has her own career, she's too loud. She's just too much work. Her attitude. And we're gawking after someone that everything on this woman is fake lashes, fake lips, fake boobs, fake butt. And Meg is an all natural, beautiful woman. No boob job, no fake butt at all. But we're going to tear her down. Angel Reese, same thing. Has her own career, plays basketball, has her sponsorships. She's not living off a man. We tear them down, call them hoes and everything else, tear them down. Black men, supposed to be black men, are doing this. So if black men are doing this, what do you think everybody else is going to do? Then you get mad when they don't choose a black man. How does that work? So Akademiks don't surprise me. He's just like the rest of y'all. Not to mention, Daphne Joy is rumored to have a very uh, known STD that stick with you forever like luggage. Not to mention that part. But Akademiks before her was bragging and praising about sleeping with Selena Powell. Another thought. So before Daphne Joy, this chick got bodies on top of bodies, and he praising her like she's the greatest thing since the wheel. A girl that's been going out there humiliating you on a constant. And you want to make her famous. And other black men who have been with this woman. For what? That's why I'm like, you can find that in the trash. That chick look like the damn substance. I'm like, what are we doing here? So when we start talking about standards and what should be the case with these standards, why are we letting people put us in a position to feel less than? That's what we all need to know. So if black women are getting triggered and they don't feel like anybody has their back, this is why. This is why. This is why. It's not that hard. When you look at the situations, you look at the growth, you look at the development, you look at where people are in their life, that's when you start asking questions. That's when you get involved. This is when you need to put your best foot forward and say, hey, this is where I need to, insert myself for real here. This is where it needs to happen. The answer remains to be a question. And once you keep putting yourself in this boat where, oh, I'm so special because I'm on the internet and I got a reputation, I got a brand. A brand of what? Did you see how all the black men was glazing Selena Powell and they be glazing all of these non-black women? But when it come to black women doing anything, they a hoe. Even when the black woman has a career, Sexy Red is a hoe. Yeah, she might be a hoe, but she got her own money. She's not living off of a man. This Daphne Joy, who has no job, you know what her job is? Sleeping with men for money. This is exactly what Paul Pierce was talking about. Y'all lames have messed the game up. Y'all outpricing and paying for these average women and these gamers and streamers. Y'all are ruining it because y'all don't know anything. Y'all been lames y'all whole life. Y'all never went out and got a woman off merit. Y'all had to buy every woman you got. If a chick ain't with me off merit, what's the point? If you the one with the bread, the chick should want to be around you because you got the bread. Other than that, what's the point? So the attack on black women has been a plan for years by the white man to turn first, they turned black women against black men. Now they're turning black men against black women. Y'all just lust for the anything that comes down the pipe. And I'm like, Daphne Joy I'm like, man, shoot, the way she was getting down there, shoot, I would call her up and I'm like, know what she been through. A lot of D, a lot of semen. That's nothing special. Every girl I dated, none of my guys had. I was not gonna make someone my girlfriend that everybody I knew dated. Unlike a lot of my friends, they dated chicks that used to date their brother, that used to date their cousins. And I'm like, how do y'all do that? It's crazy. My boy is married to a girl that slept with one of his brothers. The other brother, like, kind of made out with her. Then I think she slept with another one of his friends. And that was about it. And he ends up marrying this girl. And I was like, wow, that's crazy. But on the other side, he slept with all her friends. So Hey, I mean, everybody in the bridesmaid that stood up in the line, he didn't slept with all of them. Best maid of honor, all of them. He didn't slept with all of them. Two of them at the same time. So I guess it works. It works. But normally in this situation, we putting the wrong things on the pedestal. Black women, they keep saying we are unlocking black women's real power. No, black women are choosing to go after these Spanish dudes, these other white guys, and all this stuff. Anybody that will find them valuable. Because if y'all don't find them valuable, what they gonna do? They'll turn over and start dating each other. They'll date another woman before they date a man because y'all are not acting like men. Y'all don't honor the black woman like you should. And y'all have black mothers. Y'all have sisters who are black. So we need to understand that we're putting ourselves in a very bad predicament. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the like button and definitely hyping the video up because this is the truth. And we are getting beside ourselves. I got nieces, I got cousins, I have aunties, I have my mother, I have my grandmother, my sisters who are black women and black young girls. I am not finna sit there and champion some fake thought because she another race, we gonna glaze her. But oh, Meg the Stallion, she's the biggest hoe in the world. No, that's got to stop. This behavior's got to stop. Well, they have no idea about the transformation from one position to another. They don't understand that the people in this game, yeah, they know that we do different things. Like our attitude was something serious. Oh no, it ain't about caping for women. It's caping for us. That's how you end up with the mulatto draft that you got now because of all this nonsense y'all doing. But right now, you got LeVar Ball, right? I sat there and told y'all LeVar Ball, what was going on. Y'all jumped down my throat. Now y'all raving about him and his Colombian chick. Ooh, he got a bad Colombian chick. I thought she was a white girl, but she's Colombian. He's like, oh, she Colombian. No, they were, oh man, he got a bad thick Colombian chick, man. Way to go, Lonzo over LeVar Ball. And I was like, yeah, but he ran out, he forced the wife away. And this happened and everything else. But because she's a Colombian, let's rave that. Let's rave every race except for our own. And y'all don't even see that they do this to y'all. That's why you got fools like Akademiks out there doing what they doing. That's why they let you on the internet talk bad. All these white girls that go around slutting and hoeing and you talk about them, your video won't even move. No traffic, not suggested, and you don't even know why. You be like, well, why? Oh, white girls can't be sluts. You'll be like, what? How many bodies do Kim Kardashian got? Did they talk about that? Y'all raving to want to be her? You know how many bodies this girl got? Does she keep piling up? Before she even became famous and Kanye tried to clean her up? Amber Rose, do you want to know what she was doing when Kanye brought her out? What she's continuing to do? But we want to champion these people. Why? Why? If it's white, it's all right. Everybody else, they got to pay a price. They got to do whatever it takes. They never cared about anything else. That's why society doesn't prepare you the right way. They keep you on a boat, and hopefully that boat gets you to where it's supposed to go. Now, as for me, I look at it like this: it's reality. What do you want? Because in real life, this is diabolical work. We settle for bootleg shit, low tier, and we praise what they want us to praise. So people like academics who will sit there and champion Selena Powell and Daphne Joy and put them on pedestals, but would down somebody like Meg Thee Stallion and anybody. Notice any black woman that comes around, he treats them like they're dirt. And he's not the only one to do it. There's all these other streamers. There are plenty of black women that don't act this way. Y'all don't champion them at all. All y'all little streamers and gamers, all y'all do is go out to slut bags. Because you couldn't get a real woman in real life. They wouldn't even talk to anyone like y'all. Y'all are aloof. You have no conversation. You're not up to date on anything that really matters in the world. So why would they be trying to build with someone like you? Only immature, undeveloped mentally people would even deal with you. Manipulators, liars, people that's in that same frame. So Drake and all those people, they would attach themselves to you because they feel you are manipulating all these people in the public, knowing that these people that in the public that watch you are kids. Adults don't really deal with you. That's why you walk out in the world right now, most people don't even know who the hell you are. It'd be some little kid who's about 15-year-old be like, yo, that's Akademiks. I know of you because of what all we went through for the past 10 years. Them trying to pair us up and all this bullshit. But that's how I know you. Other than that, I wouldn't deal with it. I wouldn't know of you. Wouldn't want to deal with you. So that's how I feel about the situation. Some you didn't know I was still on YouTube. Okay, whatever. Play whatever game you want. All I'm saying is this: you are goofy, you are lame, and I'm letting anybody who follow me know this is what they're doing. And it's you see the work, see the double standard, and it's not just them. It's a lot of these other black men following this trend. So that if they're doing it, what you think these other white men are gonna do? They're gonna follow right behind it. But it ain't. It's not racist. It's nothing. Hey, academics and them saying it too. So just let you know that this is the game they play. Right in your face. They glazing this woman who was on a tape getting used and abused, peed on, all kind of stuff. Countless times. 4 years. Probably still happening today. She has no job. She don't have a skill. She went to Vegas just to go and do this with somebody else randomly. Because she enjoyed it. So if she's willing to do all this, what else? But it's what y'all like. It's your boy Carcino, man. I'm out. Don't forget to go to my Patreon, which is Carcino for Life, and we'll get even more in depth. I'm out.